Insidious Gaming, color-coded blue starting to the north, their opponents Silly Ducks Revolution as the yellow team to the south.
Yeah, and take a quick look at the tank selection. I was completely expecting that Insidious Gaming going with a pair of those 4.6 plus triple 110s, whereas Silly Ducks Revolution going with 3 IS-3s and a couple of AMX-50s. So pretty balanced kind of setup actually. On both sides.
Yeah, this time around, I think that Silly Ducks should have gone with an extra 5100 just for the extra 5.
Yeah, I agree with you. Especially because Insidious Gaming has those pair of 4.6. They absolutely need the extra firepower to take those tanks down.
And not to forget, like those 110s are perfect protection for the 2 4.6 as well. So quite well, as you might expect, Insidious Gaming is completely squatting the inner city, whereas their opponent Silly Ducks Revolution have progressed to the eastern forest.
Yeah, and they're actually pushing up north right now. Not completely committing to that, but they definitely want to at least monopolize this part of the map.
Indeed. You know, we did see an excellent surrounding maneuver. I believe that was actually, I think it was Myth, perhaps, that really went for a nice surrounding maneuver on ends, pretty much.
Sending like a couple down the railway, and
there was that 11390 that took care of the T1s.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe. I
think we saw that yesterday.
Yeah, indeed. So it was either.
I think it was Myth.
Perhaps. I can't remember exactly which team it was, but it was an excellent maneuver altogether, which paid off. But you know what? Silly Ducks can't really afford to do that. They don't have the mobility right now, so they're staying put down to the southeast. Whereas, well, you know, as for Insidious, they have completely monopolized the inner city to the west.
Yeah, definitely so. Insidious Gaming probably going to send their T1 down. Yeah, Hobbs actually moving out here, trying to get a closer look at what's down in the southern part of the city here. And once he clears that area, I wouldn't be surprised to see Insidious Gaming at least slowly push down south.
You can see Vane here taking out those wagons pretty much, so that there's no hiding place towards the starting position. So, you know, from what I've just seen right now, it definitely means that they're going to squat the southeastern part of the map and defend their position.
C-Chai here actually moving a little bit south down. All the members actually slowly creeping down there, so they're slowly, I guess, just getting more map control now.
Indeed, because they're realizing that, well, pretty much the city has been virtually deserted. So you know, one of the T1s is soon going to find out that there's nobody towards the inner city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see Insidious just spreading out and, like you said, getting most of the map under control.
The T1 actually being spotted on the city.
Yeah, there you go. So Lord Ketchup has been spotted, and so did C-Chai. Now we're gonna have to see what Silly Ducks. Okay, Silly Ducks are now pushing up north because they realize that every single Insidious tank has been committed towards the inner city. So now they're sending everyone to the northeastern forest. I'm not too sure about
I don't know if they know for a fact that all of Insidious Gaming are in the city, but they know that they're not in the forest.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's quite comfortable for them to actually move up to the northeast. They're probably going to take out.
T1 getting spotted there.
Just sick tank gets taken
but
down.
2 of the heavy tanks being spotted on the Silly Ducks side. So now Insidious Gaming completely know where Silly Ducks are, and they're going to actually progress over to the railway area and have this defensive maneuver set up even before Silly Ducks even have a chance of pushing it. And wisely, they're actually deciding to pull back.
Yeah, exactly. It's just it was worth it just to take out the T1, as a matter of fact. So very
Insidious Gaming actually pushing down into the city, so they might actually catch each other back at the starting position of the Silly Ducks, because once the Silly Ducks get back, they have no choice but to go around their base area, and Insidious Gaming might make it there in time to catch them before they get there.
What I really do like is that C-Chai is alongside the driver. That's going to provide him with excellent cover fire for his teammates, and I think those 4.6 are going to just really inflict devastating damage.
But they spotted each other here.
Yeah, indeed.
T1 going down.
Like, yeah, just the T1 goes down here.
Yeah, so now
with that even Lord Ketchup was taken down.
All these members of both teams getting spotted up and lit up immediately here. Deathsky is taking the first shot. He does make uncover,
he's got to watch out. Those 4.6 really have to be careful not to take too much damage early on. And, well, right now, it looks like a standstill, so to speak. Once again, C-Chai is nicely covering up for his teammates alongside the railroad. So
If this firefight progresses, if it's a drawn-out firefight, C-Chai is going to be extremely crucial because that's an extra angle that Insidious Gaming have at their disposal here. They're right next to Silly Duck's base, but if they attempt the base capture, they're going to be completely in the open, and it's just not worth it for them.
Oh, they're not going to go for the base capture. Yeah, they're just like, they're going to focus their fire on possibly 4LT, I think, because he's the one who took the most damage.
If they can.
If they can, but they're definitely not. They're too experienced to go out there and try to capture the base because they know they're going to get mangled if they do so.
Yeah, it's just a lot of long-range engagement that we're probably going to see here. Oh, Alt taking a huge shot.
Yeah. There you go. 4LT, another just bit of a firecracker. Now, those Borsigs really are mute at this point, but they're not really allowed to come out of cover and take shots. And this guy's already took a bit of damage as well, so definitely have to be careful. If one of those Borsigs goes down, really, it's just going to be a huge advantage for Silly Dogs, like we've seen on White Park. So they have to be careful about that. Like, I'm really liking Ashgur Musketeer is actually going up north, and he's actually possibly going to try to go for a flank as well, or possibly just try to cover up for the T1 that might go for a sneak base capture of their own to the north. Silly Dogs
is in a really nice position.
I know. Yeah. So, and they don't know that yet. They actually don't know that yet because C-Chai has not been spotted by the Silly Ducks.
Oh, and Insidious Gaming also slowly moving in here.
Yep.
They're kind of progressing. They want to engage us. They want to push on this advantage here, and the base catcher not going to be started for Silly Ducks.
Yeah, indeed, but C-Chai is right there actually, and they don't know that. Look at that. C-Chai now has been spotted by Ashgur Musketeer, but it's just not going to be enough, really. And look at that, already just providing cover fire. This is just I'm not too sure about this. And look at that, they're now forced to spread their forces even thinner than that. So C-Chai, as long as C-Chai lands a couple of shots and delays to capture long enough, it's going to allow the rest of the team to capture the southern base. And this is exactly what Insidious is doing. This is brilliant.
Yeah, they're pushing into Silly Ducks right now. They realize they have the slight outnumbering advantage right now. Misa leading the troops here. Deathskies and Lee right behind him. It's a 3v3 at this moment. They do have an extra Borsig right kind of south or west of them. So they do have a slight outnumbering situation. Look at Bayan starting to take damage out for our T4 as well.
Oh, but C-Chai is in trouble though. C-Chai is in trouble. He delayed the capture, but he's down to 600. He's got to be very, very careful. Because if he goes down, then
Misa going down though.
Oh boy,
Misa went down.
Oh,
no.
C-Chai goes down too. Oh, this is.
Oh yeah, no, this is actually over, I think. Yeah.